So guys and girls, on Friday, we had a lesson about independence in your writing. And I need to admit to you that I know that we are going at a very, very fast pace with this essay. There is no time for you to skip a step or to fall behind. So to those of you who, for instance, have been absent and who have watched the video to catch yourself up, I applaud you. Because you could have just let yourself be behind and then come in and said, what am I supposed to do now? And instead, there are some of you who have been on pace with us, even if you've missed a day or two. The final copy for your essay, you'll turn it in before break. That means you have today, tomorrow, and Wednesday in class to finish this essay up. And today, what I want you to do is to reread your essay with revision in mind. I want you to think about what are the things that you've already done that make a great essay, and what are the things that you need to do to turn what you have as a draft into a great final copy. You've already done your best work, and now I'm asking you to reread to make your work even better. By the way, at this point, you should only have 4 paragraphs, the introduction, and 3 supporting paragraphs based on your plan. Please wait until tomorrow when I'll show you what we will do for a conclusion, for a concluding paragraph, okay? Right now, we're going to pass out what makes a great essay. Instead of having you write these notes, I want you to add them into your notebook. So you'll see that what you have are 2 pages here. It looks like this. You're going to cut off the part that says what makes a great essay, and you're going to tape that into your notebook. So you might have noticed that there's tape and scissors back at your table space. You're going to cut this in half. One half goes in your notebook. The other half, you'll cut these out until they look almost like little playing cards. See what I did? I cut them out into little playing cards almost. And you're going to reread your essay with revision in mind, making sure that you've already done the parts that you know are what make a great essay. By the way, these things on the notes in blue, we've already spoken about those things. And on Friday, our lesson was almost like a formula, a plan for how you make a great essay. Remember I showed you on my draft, I made a photocopy of it and then I wrote down all along the side about what makes a great essay. For those of you who are absent, I'm going to encourage you to get a copy of this and keep it at your desk or somewhere where you can remember it and even use it in high school. This formula, it's not mathematical because there's not really that strong relationship to having a problem-solving equation in math like there is in English class. It doesn't work that way. But what we do have are some patterns that you can plan on using again and again and again. So in an introduction paragraph, I wrote an introduction that names the title and the author, summarizes the text, and ends with my claim. These are all the notes that I already gave you, but now I made them look cute. And I want you to tape that into your notebook. Then, did I use an essay structure that has an intro, a body, and a conclusion? Yep, here's my intro. The next part is a body paragraph. And then I'm asking you to have some patience with me, and I'll show you how to do the conclusion tomorrow. Conclusion, the last paragraph. And I need to build some strategies to help you write a conclusion, so if you don't have one yet, that's fine. Did I include evidence? So I'm going to reread my whole essay, and then when I include evidence, I'm going to tape this in there. The first part I can think of where I included evidence is down toward this bottom paragraph where I wrote about how Margot stands apart from the other kids, the children who could never remember a time when there wasn't rain and rain and rain. That's evidence where I'm trying to show just how jealous they are of her. Okay, so the first thing that you guys do when you go back to your table space is to cut out your notes and tape them in, and then you play this like a game. You cut out this little deck of cards and you tape them in where they go on your first draft. If you are somebody who does not have a draft written right now, then I'm guessing you might need to lean on your writing partner a little bit. Like I already admitted before this lesson, I know that this pace is fast, but not only am I trying to teach you about what makes a great essay, I don't want you to just learn about these components of a great essay. I also want you to start to see how you can depend on your classmates to help you with the assignment. Depend on your classmates to help you with the assignment. They are in the same boat as you. And so next year when you're in high school and your teacher says, write an essay about the themes in Antigone. You don't even know the story Antigone yet, but you will. Like almost every high school reads that story, I think. Or Romeo and Juliet, or name a story, it doesn't matter which one. Or analyze the characters in To Kill a Mockingbird. Whatever it is that your teachers ask you to do next year, you already know the elements of a great essay. Guys, look up here. You know those elements, and you can depend on your other classmates, the same students who are in the same boat as you, to support you when it's time to do that work. The pace is fast, but this is not a long assignment. 5 paragraphs, guys, is nothing. So it might feel like a very fast pace, but whatever you need extra for time has to happen on your own time. Go off, go get writing. There are a few of you who I'm going to call up for some extra bonus info.
Are we supposed to cut these out?
Yeah.